Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV Housing added in 6.2 with me, Meoni. Today we're looking at one of the probably lesser items. I don't know if we're allowed to call it that, but it's a smaller item. I think that's the better way of terming it. We're looking at today, in particular, the Countertop Coffee Service, which is a tabletop item added in 6.2. As you can see, it says an elegantly simple coffee service designed to complement any decor. And the ingredients for this basic level 90 cooking recipe, as well as the recommended of 2805 craftsmanship at level 90, is 8 of our fire crystals, 8 water crystals, 2 coffee beans, 2 palm sugar, and 2 sweet cream. So actually relatively easy to craft, and this is what this item looks like. We've got the table out. We're all prepared today, and we're going to plop this on top of the table, and hopefully it looks good. Oh, I need to put counter surface placement back on. That's from that other video. I'll turn grid snap off and rotate, and then we'll have a look at this together. So off the bat, some of the major details for this is a box full of what appears to be coffee bags, because they can't be tea bags, right? Because it says it's a coffee service. I know that coffee does come in bags, but I lean towards that looking more like a tea bag hanging out of there. Being British, I would like to think this was the tea and that was the coffee. It looks like instant coffee though, right? I doubt there's going to be beans in there, and maybe there are, but there's no filter. That's going to be a bit strong, isn't it? We've got big lumps of sugar. Thankfully, not as big as the sugar lumps that are on the outside decking area. You've seen a massive teacup with the cubes that are about the size of a Lalafel's head. But yes, it does come with steam. I don't know if you can see that emanating off on the video, but there is steam coming off the actual kettle itself. It is ready to be poured. And we've got what appears to be a receptacle for milk, maybe? I don't know. Is that a milk receptacle? That's certainly not a coffee mug, is it? So mugs sold separately. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's definitely coffee in there, I think, in that little jar. It's a Kilner jar, isn't it, with the sealed lid. Yes, I've seen those before on jam and things like that, and preserves. I live in the country, so that's quite a common sight. And then the little coffee bags / tea bags. I don't know. We need to ask Yoshi P if they are tea or coffee bags. No, we don't. We don't need to waste his time with more useless questions. I like this. Honestly, it looks like the sort of thing that would be already in the game. But even though it is a relatively small addition to the game, I mean, we have to admit that it has to be said that these are the items that make the game what it is, right? Especially in RP situations, or if you're building a kitchen or a restaurant or a diner. Those sorts of situations where you're involving other players, this is the sort of thing that you would look for, right? So more often than not, you have obviously limited space, and obviously having a kettle separate than other details takes up extra slots. So to have sugar cubes, a potential milk receptacle, I don't know what it is, a coffee jar and tea bags all in one thing, that's a good thing. If anything, it would be nice if this was part of another unit, maybe part of a countertop, but then you're limiting the amount of customization that would give. So I do love it when Square Enix adds things like this, and we've seen this a lot in the obviously the furniture design contest stuff as well. People go to extreme lengths to try and cram as much as possible detail wise into an item, and I think it's a much better approach than having a singular item, especially since it doesn't look like our housing item allocations are going up anytime soon, at least. I would hope in the future they at least double the amount of space we have across the board for each small, medium, and large, but technical limitations are technical limitations. Just as a guide of scale, here is the smallest Makote possible glitched into a table in the housing mode next to the kettle, so you can see the size of that. Yes, that's quite a lot of coffee, isn't it? That's probably more coffee than you should probably drink. Anyway, I'm going to be stuck in this table for a while. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to try and not burn myself too much on the side of this. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know what you think about this. If you think they should add more decorative items like this, I don't think there really is anyone who's going to say no. And if you're already using this in your lovely restaurants. In fact, leave in the comments section places that you have created. If you have a venue, like cafes and things like that, that you'd like me to come and say hello to. No promises, but I'd love to pop by. I'm trying to collate a list of places that I can go and record if that interests you. Just to pop by. Again, no promises. Again, I'm a very busy cat. But yeah, I can definitely plan that at least. Anyway, much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ow, that probably hurts a lot. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Right, those are definitely tea bags, right? They look like tea bags to me. I don't know. I know coffee comes in bags, but it's rarer in... That looks like tea to me. I'm going to go with tea. All right, it's tea. Canon, confirmed.